Hey folks, welcome back to another Pokemon Master video, and today let's check out the new power boosted Professor Sycamore Xerneas, folks. Oh boy, have people been waiting for this one, and
we're the greatest there is.
It's okay. It's got some good stuff. They got it like a third of its way there into a very good boost, so it's just a good boost. Like it's not gets as bad, all right. It's just the bottom line, but could definitely use some help. A bit more than this, right? So anyways, in terms of the good, it does have team crit buffs, which if you were like expecting, that's not Sycamore, if you're expecting like him to max team crit buffs, I would say those are expectations a bit too high. Right? Not saying, you know, it's good or bad. Obviously it would be great if he actually maxed team crit buffs, but I think those were a bit unrealistic expectations, which was why I was kind of hoping that what we would have gotten would be just at least guaranteed crits for himself, like no team, even if he didn't have team crit buffs. Right, just have like guaranteed crit buffs, or not guaranteed crit buff, but like guaranteed crits for himself, just so he could crit on his horn leeches. Or else defensively he's a bit suspect. Yeah, because if you're not critting on those horn leeches, you're not healing as much, and if you do want to crit on those horn leeches, you'd still have to bring another support to max out his crit, which then honestly makes him not much different from pre-power boost, because pre-power boost you had to bring in a crit support for him to, you know, guarantee crits on his horn leeches, and post-power boost you kind of you still have to which just kind of sucks, right? So anyways, all right, let's try this out. Let's just run a, I don't know, random Master Mode stage here. Let's run Hilbert just to get a bit more crit for him, because like Hilbert also has like +1 crit team crit buffs over here. So it helps, right? But yeah, let's not give him like max crit buffs here. Just see how he could deal with the tiny bit that he does have here. Anyways, okay, let's get into this. We're gonna get hit by a Psybeam, which is good because it doesn't hurt that much. It's just a freaking Psybeam. It's not that bad. Okay. All right. Let's Horn Leech. Yeah, no crit there. But again, Psybeam didn't really hurt that much. It's not that bad. So yeah, we are gonna sync with him. Obviously. I mean, that's kind of like the point, right? So yeah, Hydro Pump might hurt, especially since we don't have our special defense buffs in yet, so that could be a bit yikes, but yeah. So it shouldn't be bad. It's bad. It hurt, you know. It was not the best. Not the best. Okay. All right. Ooh, that slightly sucks. We couldn't get that Techno Blast queued up there. Yeah, that was not great. Anyways, can we get a Bug Buzz though? Yes, we can. That's nice at least. Alright, let's see. Can we crit on a Horn Leech here? Also, we crit there. That's good. I guess it would have been better if we did also pick up the one that helps buff his physical attack, just so he buffs his physical attack a bit quicker. Alright, because that's like another issue, is like he buffs his special attack really fast, but not his physical attack, and obviously you need physical attack for Horn Leech damage, and you need Horn Leech damage for like heals, right? So anyways, let's let the opponent give us a few hits here, and we'll see how well we cover. Actually, maybe not. These are just like AoE moves, which aren't doing too much here anyways. Yeah, it's I mean, it's Sycamore, man. He still heals a lot. But you just need, you know, higher attack stat, right? You need the, you need a crit. All that. It's basically post power boost Sycamore versus pre power boost Sycamore. You kind of still need the same stuff for him to be really viable, right? In certain scenarios where you need him to be that unstoppable tank, right? I mean, again, this is not a knock on Sycamore's unit. I mean, still a great unit, right? For what it does. I mean, you can still ride him into stages and most likely get good outcomes out of them, but I'm just saying, man, it would have been really, really, really nice if, even if he didn't max out your team's crit buffs, it would have been really nice if at least they made it so that he guaranteed crits on his horn leeches. Doesn't even have to be on anything else. Like, he could, like, straight up have negative crit on, like, Moonblast and Dazzling Gleam for all I care. Although low-key Moonblast could be nice on certain stages like Latios or whatever, but, you know, that aside. Right, I'm just saying it would have been really, really nice if they let him crit on those horn leeches guaranteed, but it doesn't, and that's it sucks a bit. It sucks a bit. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of sucks a bit. All right. So, anyways, let's take him out for a spin against Legendary Arena, right? Which you know, theoretically is a place where he should do pretty good. And it is against Tornado, so but I didn't pick up like healing hand, so I'm just gonna like not paralyze them hopefully for as long as I can. But yeah, again, theoretically this should be something that is probably better for him, right? But you know, we'll see. Anyways, this is a team that should work pretty good here. That was a wrong move by me, by the way. I need to buff his crit, but you know, for example, with Volkner here, obviously it's nice that you know, Sycamore does help with the new grid to max out Volkner's unfortunately I queued up a pointless Moonblast. Oh man, that's what we use quick here on. But yeah, to max out Volkner's crit, right? At least. So it's, you know, it's not like there's like nothing going on there. Anyways, thanks for the rain, so we don't have to miss my thunders anymore, at least. Okay, let's get our first sync in. Although in stage like this, instead of adrenaline, probably just have like recuperation or something. Well, I mean, for this stage specifically, I'd have freaking healing hand in there, but oh well, it's alright, it's alright. Anyways, so let's get this going. Let's see how well we could take some hits here. Although we know how well he could take hits, it's more so like the recovery, right? How well we could recover from these hits. With these only +1 crit, right? Horn leashes is the main issue that we're dealing with here, for the most part, at least. Okay. All right. There we go. Got a crit there at least, right? 50% chance to crit is not the best, but when it hits, it hits, man. When it hits, it's good to see. It's good to see. Always good to see, at least. Always good to see, at least. Maybe this team is a bit, you know, too strong. Cause it's freaking Near's Volkner here. So we might not actually get too many turns in the stage. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? You know, we might want to chill a bit. Let's just not like paralyze it. Let's not use Nuzzle, basically. Let's not use Nuzzle. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, when we don't crit, obviously Horn Leech does like nothing. Oh, not like nothing, but not a lot, clearly. So yeah, we just need them to hit us with a big one. Although they don't really have too many big moves outside like Fly and Hurricane. So I guess this is the nature of just like Tornadoes, I guess. Oh, we got paralysis in there. Oh, that's GG. Oh, this thunder's gonna obliterate it. Never mind. Well, didn't take too many big hits there, but yeah. I mean, you guys pretty much saw, right? If he doesn't crit, if you don't have anyone else help buffing his crit in there, especially, you know, with the slow build up of his physical attack, he's probably not gonna heal too much. So it's basically more or less similar to pre-power boost version of Xerneas, but at least you have a chance, right? If you're not running an extra crit support for him, at least you have a 50% chance to get one crit in, which sometimes might be enough to get you through. I mean, if you're one of those people going for like the insane gauntlet streaks and you don't mind spending 5 hours resetting a stage over and over again just to get the perfect RNG so you could use the most minimal amount of units and teams to get things done, maybe, right? You know, good luck. 5 hours resetting just to get that perfect run where every 50% of your crits on Hornleech hit, and then you could solo the entire gauntlet stage with Xerneas, right? But yeah, the same issues still are there, right? If you do want to guarantee Xerneas works in the best way possible, basically you just have to kind of ignore. Well, you won't ignore the entire power because it's not just that, right? You still got the extra physical defense buffs, those are definitely nice, right? Here are the definitely really nice regardless stuff. The physical defense plus 20, the speed plus 20, right? Quick Cure is definitely nice. Free Revenge 4 is 50-50. Other than the fact that it's literally 50-50 to get that gauge back or not. It's just that most of the time I feel like Xerneas, in most case scenarios, is generally fine with gauges. It's a pretty, even though it's like a 3 gauge support, right? But you got the move gauge acceleration on a training move. You got the +6 speed for your team. I feel like it's not generally that big of a gauge issue. Also, you get gauges back on your sync as well. Like I don't feel like it's that, you know. It's a pretty good speed gauge unit for your team, I feel. So I feel like this free revenge thing is like that big of a deal. But Quick Cure is definitely nice. Team beef up. It's alright. It's not bad or whatever. It's just it's more situational, and could it help bolster up your own physical attacks or your Hornleech do a bit more damage? Yeah. Is it great in terms of a supporting thing for like physical offensive units on your team? Not really. First of all, it's still, I mean, even with the extra team shout thing, like it's still not that good of a chance. But also, if you're running Xerneas, you're most likely running special units with it. So let's be real, you're most likely going to be running special units with it. So I'd say like a solid 3 out of 6 nodes on the grid are definitely W's. 2 of them are, and then the other 3 are kind of 50-50. The other 3 are kind of 50-50. So half of the grid is definitely a W, right? The Quick Cure, defense plus 20, speed plus 20 are definitely W's. The other 3 are 50-50, right? Team Sharp Entry, if you're just trying to use it, literally just to buff teammates, you don't care about Xerneas surviving or increasing Xerneas' own chances of surviving Hornleech, then, you know, that's a W. But again, in terms of Xerneas itself, we've talked about this so much, there's no point getting into it again. So, all right. Anyways, that's me this one, I guess. Hope you all enjoyed my guys. Think in the comments down below. Link to the videos from our channel, some more about Mass's content. Go get his upgrade. It's free at least, so I mean that's always good. So, all right, go get it, folks. Have fun. I'll see you guys in the next one.